Baskets might be over and done with, but there is still time to refresh them and give them some new life. Anchor Chelsea Duffenbacher shows us some tips in this week's In the Garden, sponsored by Johnson Brothers Garden Market.
I'm here with Caleb Johnson out at Johnson Brothers Garden Market, and I don't know about you, but my spring hanging baskets are looking a little sad. Do you have any tips for how to brighten them up?
Yeah, this time of year, it's time to maybe hit the refresh button on your baskets and containers, and it's kind of fun this time of year because you can break all the rules. You can mix and match perennials, herbs, annuals. Whatever looks really fresh and fun and full, it can be put together and make your baskets and containers come back to life.
Okay, so what kind of tips do you have for us?
Yeah, so one thing I like to do is if there is anything that was left over in a container or basket that still looks good, go ahead and use that. So like, for example, this lantana, maybe it was still looking good and you could add in some other fun color around it. The other thing I like to think about is adding in really fun contrasting colors and textures and planting them really full because you're not gonna get a lot of growth. We don't have the whole summer for them to grow. So pack them in there so they look really full. And the other cool thing about a lot of this is you're going to have these blooms last until frost. So you've still got a good September through October, even to early November before some of these planters will really start to need to be refreshed again. So this is going to breathe a new life for another 2.5 months.
And are we going to need to refresh the soil, give it some more fertilizer? How can we make it maintain till frost?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you got a lot of blooms, so if you do need to add some fresh soil, that will help with the nutrient level, help with moisture retention. A slow release fertilizer or a liquid feed would also be great just to help continue to produce more blooms. And that would really be the main things you'd want to consider as you're refreshing your summer baskets and containers.
All right, well, that's going to do it for In the Garden. Back to you in the studio.